I want to say a huge thank you to my tribers on here for coming out massively, showing Shannon huge love. She says thank you and she's so appreciative. Let's do this again on this video. First off, I'm going to start my makeup by priming my eye with the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer. Hi tribe, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. I'm Gabby of Garbie'Signature, and on my channel I do makeup DIYs, fashion tricks and tips, and lifestyle videos. But today I'm going to be doing a full face using MAC Makeup Cosmetics. So if you're here and you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say a huge big thank you to you. You are the plug on my channel. I appreciate you and thank you for coming back. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't. Give me a thumbs up if you love this video and drop your comments in the comment section of other makeup brands that you would like me to try while doing my makeup. Before we go right into this video, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, and let's just get right in. I quickly did my eyebrow off camera. I didn't use a MAC product, that's why I necessarily didn't show you. But the first MAC product I'm going to be using today is the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep, and I'll be using the shades here to conceal my brow. To go deep, I'm just going to be using this flat brush and using this color over here as my major shade, and I'm just going to go in like so. To give my eyelids a very good base, I'm going in with this eyeshadow primer by NYX to prime my eyelids. Then I'm also going to spread out the concealing foundation all over my eyelids so that I have a very good base. I allowed this base to dry up first. You need that, it's very necessary, because if you don't allow it to dry up, it's going to keep cracking and it's just going to spoil all of the eyeshadow you're about to do. Right now I'm just blending in my concealer just so that I have a flawless base to work with. And the thing is, I've forgotten about this my MAC concealer palette, but with the way I feel right now, I think I'm going to go back to using this palette. It feels absolutely fabulous. Like, I'm actually feeling cute right now. It's so thick. I don't remember it being thick. Maybe it's because it's been a while that I've used it. It feels super thick right now, which is good for me because I need a thickness, but I think I'm just gonna start using it again. So at times it's good to review your products because you don't know the ones that you usually love and you are abandoned. I'm gonna go in quickly with the MAC eyebrow gel in the shade Girl Boy, and I'm just going to use it to smoothen over my eyelash, and you know, just also to lighten up my eyelash. I really don't like it thin. I try to make it as natural as possible, so I'm just going to go in with this. It's a brow set and also lightens the brow, so now my brow is going to look more natural. This is like one of my faves. I use it all the time. Trust me, no matter the eyebrow I'm using, except like I really want my eyebrow to be, you know, super dark, I usually just go in with my eyebrow gel. So I'm not ashy, and to get more moisture for my face, I'm going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm just going to like so. This gives moisture to my makeup, and it also just, you know, allows it to sit in, and I love doing it because moisturizing sprays are never too much. Trust me, they're never too much. You need it. For my foundation, I'm using the MAC Studio Finish in the shade NC55, and I'm just going to go in using my beauty blender to dab it all over. So it's going like so. Don't mind the fact that the foundation shade feels a little bit darker on my skin. I usually like to go a shade darker if possible, because when I highlight, everything is going to pop out. So that's totally fine by me. I'm just going to go in a little bit in my edges. And for some reason, I don't know what's wrong, I just feel like my face isn't very happy with makeup right now. It just literally squeezes when I do makeup. I don't know why. I'm still figuring why it's doing that. But in the meantime, let's just get on with this look. I just highlighted my face using the concealer palette by me, and I'm just going to lightly set the whole area. Just highlighted. I'm just going to set it with the Laura Mercier powder. Fun fact, I don't think I'm a fan of this concealer anymore because it's so tacky. Lately, I've come to realize that I'm a very selective or a seasonal dry skinned person. So my skin just becomes dry, you know, at times. And for some reason, this concealer is really drying out my skin. But I'm just going to keep on with the routine that I'm used to. I'm just setting. To set my face, I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Deep Dark. So I like to give the reviews as I'm going. Personally, for my skin, I've realized that drugstore foundations work better for me. I think my skin is super used to using Maybelline foundation and it just works well. But I noticed that when I use other foundations, my skin squeezes up, you know, it just reacts in a very different way. So right now I have the MAC Studio Finish NC55 on my face. It was a bit darker and it oxidizes, but because I've highlighted already, it's, you know, bringing back the color to my face, which is perfectly fine. But right now, before I do my eyeshadow, I'm just going to quickly contour and start my eyeshadow. For my transition shade to do my eyeshadow, I'm going to be going in with the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. This is the mini, and I'm going to be using the transition colors on this palette. I'm introducing this palette because it's quite pigmented and it has the colors that I would love to use. So I'm going like so. The first color I'm using is Castina, and I'm just rubbing it in my crease. It's very light. It even literally looks like my skin color, you know, pretty light. So I'm doing this because I want not necessarily subtle, but I'm just trying to go for nothing too glamorous eyelids. And I'm doing this because I want it to have a more defined look. So that's the first transition. The second transition is Jamila in this same palette, and I'm just taking it on the outer corner of my crease, and I'm mixing it with Castina that is already there. This is a pretty easy peasy eyeshadow look. Black. I haven't used black in ages. If you watch my videos, you would know that I rarely use black eyeshadow, but I'm just doing this because I want it to add some definitions to the colors I already used to transition. So as you can see, my eyelids are well blended. It has a semi-smoky feel, which is really nice. So I'm just going to go in here again and do the same thing that I did on the other eye. For my eyeshadow look, I'm going in with this pressed pigments by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just going to take it all over my eyelids. transition color. I'm going to go in again with the shades that I used to blend it out, and I'm just going to lightly blend it like so that it has a gradient effect. Then, just because I don't want this eye look to look too plain, I just went in with Sokoto from that same palette, and I'm dousing this cut crease so it's not dark. Now that I'm done with the eyes, I'll be going in with my eyeliner to draw a very dramatic eyeliner. If you're still watching to this moment, I want to tell you that you're the real MVP, and to also thank everyone that tuned in into my previous video showing Shannon's extreme hair loss in 3 days. You guys were the bomb. Like, my video was just going off the roof. It was amazing. I was super excited and happy that I was able to do this. And if you know you have stories that you want to get out into the world and you want to do it while we're doing our makeup session, kindly hit me up in my DM on Instagram or send me an email and let's set up a date. I would love to turn this into an inspiratorial series. Thank you for being amazing and watching till now. Kindly subscribe, turn your post notification on. I know my face is looking like all over the place. Don't worry about it. What I did was I haven't contoured my face. That's why it looks so bland. And I did my eyeliner off camera. I'm just going to do my lash, and can you feel the smoky vibe compared to this? Now the eyes are like cooling down. So initially when you're doing your makeup, it's going to look all over the place. It's going to look like a mess. Girl, you're not done. It's when you're done and it looks like a mess you should be worried. But in the middle, when it looks like, oh my god, I don't know what's happening, always follow the process. Okay, just put your mascara on and your eyeliner and you're good to go. So right now I'm just gonna go in and contour my face using the MAC Cosmetic Studio Finish powder in a darker shade. It's all coming together. Look at that, edges getting there. In the MAC Cosmetic powder in the shade NW45, I'm going to just use it to contour my face. It's a MAC Studio Finish powder, but it has a cooler, warmer tone. It's not necessarily a dark shade powder, but I'm deciding today to just go with, a very minimal. Now, I literally just remember that there was a technique I wanted to use, but I literally forgot, and that's fine. I'm going to do it in another video. I learned a new technique. I have a new technique of applying blush. I haven't applied it for you guys on camera, but I've done it a couple of times and it's adorbs. The mineralized skin finish powder in medium dark, I'm just going all over my face just to get everything blended in nicely. I'm just going on, I'm blending everything out. In the blush by Tara Orikelewa, I'm just going in on the highest corner of my cheek and I'm applying the blush like so. Look at that color. Can you see the warmth that is literally coming back into my face? That's why I always scream, trust the process, trust the process. Look at that, look at that, look at that. This is amazingly gorgeous. Like, look. Ooh. Come on, new year, new Garbie'Signature. Come on. Kindly send me a DM on Instagram if you would like a face beat like this, or check my description box for my email and send me an email. Let's make these inquiries, book your bridal jobs, because 2021, I'm not playing, okay? I'm here to snatch the edges of everyone. This is literally my first glam in 2021, and oof, I'm smoking hot. Like to do my lower lash line, and lately I discovered that for some reason my lower lash line is just growing. Like if you look at my previous videos, they're never this long. So the secret to getting your lower lash line nice and cute like mine looks is to look up like so. Now that I'm done with the full face using my MAC Cosmetic, the last thing on the list is to go in with my MAC lip liner pencil and just line my lips. So here comes to the hand. I just did my lip off camera. So tribe, this is the finished look. I hope you loved me creating this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful look. Me to do tutorials like this using like one brand. In this tutorial, as I said earlier on, I used MAC Cosmetics. I used their foundation, their concealer, their lip pencil, their eyeshadow. I used literally everything MAC. So if you want me to do more tutorials focusing on one brand products that you have or products you want to try, kind of drop your comments in the comment section. I want to hear from you. I want to read your thoughts. I want to know if you'd like videos like this and you want me to create more. Kindly follow and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and turn on your notification bell. Follow me on all my social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Garbie'Signature. Share this video. Let's go viral. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Share to your loved ones. My returning subscribers, you're the plug. I love and appreciate you. But before we go, I want you guys to know that on my channel, I'm going to be starting a makeup beginners series, and it's going to be the bomb. Like I promise you, 2021, we're going to be snatching edges. If you want me to upload more than once a week, kindly drop your comments in the comment section so I know what to do. And share this video. Let's go viral. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I want us to reach that mark pretty soon. Thank you for watching and staying fabulous on my channel. Have a great, awesome year.